do. We're gonna see. We'll see. Actually, I know. Okay. What areas does the divine want the collective to focus on today? 11th house, friendship. The moment it came out, I started hearing TLC. What about your friends? Well, they stand their ground. Well, right, okay. Group creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discovery, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, and the future. Okay? Some of you are creating new community or there's a need to. I'm just making sure. 11th house is ruled by Uranus. It's, energy is that of Aquarius, like-minded people. All right. It's too nice to be in the house. I get that too. Chiron, healing. Oh, ooh, time to nurture that house. Time to fix it. And look, this opposition. Look. Because I was seeing that as I was doing like the shuffle. But these are opposing energies, Capricorn and Cancer. They're on opposite ends of the spectrum. Some of you, right, look, you're a boss, right? And so you can't really make friends at work because it's your shit, right? So, and then it's like some of you, you really only associate with your family. And I don't think you should. I don't. And it's so funny, right, how this comes out. And then we have, hold on. Apparently there's a sense of urgency. Look, 10th house reputation, so that goes together. And then there's the energy of surrender, right? 12th house. But I also get, because the 12th house rules karma and all sorts of other things, that when it comes to dealing with your family and having them a part of your community and blah, 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 it only really goes well when you surrender to what they want to do. It's not really a reciprocal situation, okay? And then look, 12th house, there's Pisces, right? It's ruled by that. 10th house is Capricorn, right? Right, right. So there's a lot of fiery energy coming in to those sectors, by the way, because this is the overall energy, 1 and 1. And so the 11, right? It's the choice. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice, right? And so there's a lot of a beautiful energy that is here in terms of transits and all that. That's going to work to your benefits, um, if you allow. With the semi-sextile energy here, allow, allow. Look, allow love in. Look. Look. Sixth house, eighth house, and Venus, right? So there's a lot of energy in the love sector, but not necessarily all romance. Love comes in many, many forms, and Sag is showing, and then we have ninth house, like seeking, right? And so what you seek seeks you, and then look, sun, right? So there's this energy of focus, illumination, and then healing. Pluto's in this wonderful transit right now. And so there's a lot of energy in terms of turning over and renewal, allowing things that have come to an end to be ended. If it can be healed, it is healed. and a renewal, sense of renewal. We're just in time with the spring energy. And then ascendant energy with outlook, and then seventh house relationships, right? Exactly. There's those scales. That's what I was getting, even though this is Aquarius, even though it is Uranus, I was getting very much the energy of Libra with the balance, the scales. Whew. Yeah. Right. There's a lot of opportunity for healing. I'm getting that too, if you allow it. I also feel like there will be opportunities to heal anything in the reputation sector, the career sector, any damage that was done, and I don't feel like it was you. Anyway, the energy of the edge, right? It's a delicate line that one must straddle when they're in this boss energy, right? There's public, and this is what this is, and then there's very much private. Pisces, the mystic, you know what I mean? You keep some stuff to yourself. Um, right. Ooh, right. And even though this is Earth, Capricorn operates like a fire sign. Right. Uh, that's my personal opinion. Hmm. But I also feel like some of you need to realize you are on this beautiful epitaph of renewal within yourself, a rebirthing process. This radical change that you've undergone in your spiritual journey with the Voyager here with Sagittarius, and you just allowing this beautiful blending. Like, you're very close. Like, you're out in the recesses of your own inner universe, if you will, and it's not easy to surrender those processes. And I'm also getting part of the surrender with the 12th house is allowing people to know this very mystical side of yourself. Yeah, like, you are boldly going where no one had thought you'd go before. Yeah. And then look, very primal energy with these with Scorpio. Again, very plutonic, very it's transformative. It's huge. Like this energy of shedding old skin only to reemerge as something shiny and new, even bigger, faster, stronger, more venomous. There, I might say, because I'm looking at the image of a snake. And snakes come venomous or they come with a constriction. All right. Either way, you're better. This new self you're just about ready to present to the world, but it is much more organic. It's much more carnal. Right. These doors, and I feel like this new self is very much welcomed. This raw, authentic, passion-filled you. It is a hidden asset that I don't feel like you recognize prior to. Fifth house energy looking at Leo, the sun, right? All this newfound vitality, this very fiery energy that's exuding, right? Now that we've shifted into Taurus season, and so these energies are coming out in a very practical way, like wisdom, like pouring dewdrops of golden wisdom, right? And where, oh gosh, where most people find challenge with this beautiful energy of Aquarius in 11th house, you've learned to straddle. Like, I literally just told someone yesterday, when you get to the point of life where you're comfortable being uncomfortable, you really are fully in your plutonic energy. You are beyond the bullshit because you're good. Like, you have done what you can do, and you're like, all right, I'm here for it. Because out of that chaos has always come some beautiful order when it is divine, not man-made BS. Anyway, right. So where some people feel stuck and challenged by it, you have learned to be the innovator, the recreator, if you will, in your own inner world, the universe that you've been exploring. You found empowerment and richness in that process. Right. I dare to dream. to dive deep into the mysteries and the abyss of the unknown. Very much in this energy. What was sent or issued, if you will, or looked upon by others to be something that would drag them down, you have found renewal. You've learned to live and thrive in that energy, an oscillation of balance. It's dope. A lot of this has to do with the inner work, but so much of it is influenced by the transits and you just allowing the universe to craft its magic and do its thing. Somebody said Jesus already got the will. Right. And this has caused this amazing and massive revolution within your own perception. The way in which you communicate, the way in which you think, the way in which you go about, the way in which you engage people, the way in which you choose or not to be around or amongst, or it's just deep. Like, you allow the universe to guide your steps more than you attempt to. You've learned to be quite comfortable in this almost like a documentary, filmographer, videographer, whatever you want to call it, stance of being the observers and laying witness to greatness, your own and that of the divine. It's pretty, it's gnarly. Look, and there, that mystery, the unknown, just that listening, being between the worlds and just not of it. It's like, wow, I'm here, but you're tapped into something greater. And this has led to some amazing action where, again, where others have found opposition, you have found balance. They view things as a challenge and you were like, it's the square, but it's like, nah, if you over there and you over there, it's just the great balance of life. And in, again, I said you was given golden dewdrops of wisdom with this learning, with this understanding of your own universe and its reflection of the outer universe, right? Look, there's that Saturn energy, the wisdom, right? You've learned to transmute in Lua, right? There's the Libra, the idealist. Is so keep going. Really what I'm saying is keep going. Because, like, looking at the 11, right, and here's 12, you are on the precipice. Like, to work your way through the cusp energy, the house energy. Cusp energy is opposition by nature because it is straddling different signs. The degrees are between the two, and so you're getting a little bit of this and you're getting a little bit of that. But when you learn that and you understand it, you allow. It's like breathing in and exhaling out. It's like, it's this, the Capricorn and the Cancer. It's the opposition. The balance of the light and the dark. It's so organic. And the just, oh, yes. You can tell that whatever went down during Mercury retrograde, I will say it was beneficial. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It truly allowed for people to explore their own inner world, their own feelings. It allowed them to connect to new soul tribes, really. People who are very much in your frequency, in your vibration. Some of you have your Mercury and your moon sign in the same, like, they are the same sign. So I'm looking at Libra, Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn, like, it could be Pisces, Scorpio, it could be any sign. But those two placements in particular are lining up to be very beneficial. Right? For some of you, it might even be Leo, right? Because we were seeing that fifth house energy. And right now you are in this beautiful energy with this trine where everything's just free flowing. You are finally feeling very comfortable in your North Node. Right, you're here, you're embracing that life is the school of destiny, so to speak. There's that fourth house Cancerian energy, boom. Like, you right where you should be. But there's an energy, a full circle, if you will. Yeah. You're finally comfortable in your own skin more than anything, because your home is the self, more so than the physical building, the dwelling, or anything. You are comfortable in your own skin. How does it feel? It is, look, transformative. Wow. How does it feel to embrace that you're not 100% anything? It actually, whoever this resonates with, you are more comfortable now knowing that those extremes that lie within are perfect. They are supposed to be there. It's not a good or a bad, it's a is. This transformation has been imperative. Wow. Again, I am talking to people who have enjoyed their time in the underworld. It was so healing. So healing. Let me see. Can you see it? Sort of. It's not a great picture, but Pluto actually has a heart on it. A big old pink heart. You're finally a lover of yourself. You love yourselves. That is beautiful. Whew. It's so much easier to relate to people when you really go through it. And I don't mean like you went through it like the Ten of Wands. No. When you really go inside and you explore your inner universe and you see all these different types of planets and stars in there. Some of you discover your neutron star. You're like, big head like Jimmy Neutron. You're like, oh wait, that was the ego. Let me go deal with this real quick. It's beautiful to embrace. You take the good, you take the bad. Yeah, to get your facts of life on. Look at the wonderful. Oh, look what you've crafted. It really is going to be that. Fine, whatever. Wow. Somebody like, you dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. I know. There's a lot of insight, a lot of information. Right. Your whole outlook is changing, or it's about to. Yeah. That duplicitous energy of Gemini, right? It's you. Just a different version, a different facet. All right, hold on. They keep making. Some stuff. Nothing should be there right now. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I say be open to meeting people outside of the box. Right now, the moon really is currently in Aquarius, okay? Sun in Taurus, Mercury in Aries. And so there's a lot of, not to mention Uranus is chilling in Taurus, okay? So, ooh, and so is Jupiter. You could really meet a lot of soul tribe if you trust your intuition and go where you want to go. Right, you're inclined. Look, some of you will be meeting someone during this season. some of you really do need to look at your natal chart, right? I've got Aries, Cancer, 11th house, and square. There's some sort of challenge in your um, in your friendship sector. There's some. It's like a block in intimacy. However, that applies. Hmm. I'm gonna be real. Some of y'all, whatever's going on in your chart, you lose interest after you have somebody. That sounds very Aries like. Yeah, some of y'all need to learn how to communicate this to people. Yeah, because yeah, look, again, this energy of the 11th house, but there is a way of breaking through. Like, you don't actually have to stay in that energy. Yeah, somebody needs to talk about their feelings. They really do need to open up about their feelings. Yeah, yeah. Hey, therapy is okay, y'all. It is. It is. It'll help whoever I'm talking to. There's an opportunity to break through the pattern, to allow people into your life, to build bonds of trust. But you're projecting. See, again, if you aren't honest with who you are, the good, the bad, the indifferent, hey, Ray, um, then it's hard to trust people. You can't put yourself on a pedestal, nor should anyone else. And so, whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you put people on pedestals. And so, when things go left, or something doesn't go your way, or the way you dreamed it up, or you imagine it would go, the disappointment factor is huge. Huge. So huge, it's almost unrecoverable. It's unrealistic. Like, this is the energy of someone who's very lofty, um, very idealistic, and these aren't negatives, but they're not practical. And the energy of Taurus can really help you get practical about humans. We all fall short at some time or another, and so I'm trying to help someone push through that. People are people, and no one's perfect, and neither are you, whoever I'm talking to. Your aloneness is not just that, what I'm feeling. This is someone who is lonely but can't get out their own way. It's like a dog with zoomies chasing their own tail till they're exhausted, but will get up and do the exact same thing and then look at you like you're crazy. You have to find like-minded people. Allow things to flow. I feel like I'm talking to a female with this lipstick right here and these golden boxing gloves. Right. And I also feel like whoever you are, you got a rather strong personality, and they take one to know one. So I'm not, but I'm getting the energy of you need to put the kid gloves back on. This Golden Globe, like I could take them. That's not how connection works. It's all fire. It's all charged up, and but again, I'm talking to someone who really fails to realize that no matter if it's in friendship or in romance, this need to be competitive and chase and this fight energy. It's interesting, is what I'm trying to say. You need to find folks who indulge in the same sort of sport, who enjoys that. But the reality of it is opposites attract, even in friendships. And so, but those tend to fizzle out because there's a key component of yourself, which is your shadow, that you're not turning around and facing. You know, at a certain point in the day, your shadow comes to the front. It's not behind you. It could be to the side, but eventually you're going to be walking and the angle of the sun is going to expose your shadow. It's time to do the shadow work. There it is. There it is. Pluto, transformation, renewal, inner resources, basic instinct, motivation, personal power, evolution, composting. That's when you take that old shit that didn't seem like it was valuable anymore and you allow it to turn and transform into something that is beautifully nurturing for your garden, right? Cycles, death, rebirth, subversion, suspicion, obsession, intensity, reckoning, taboos, clearing, and extremes. Time to deal with this. Time to go deep. Someone needs to talk to their guides about this. They need to talk to whoever their spiritual team is about this. Some of you really need to find a circle or a group of people who you could talk about the mysteries with. That's important. That is a difficult thing, right? It is. It is. Because most of the people are, sidebar, same topic, but sidebar. People have, I look at tattoos a lot. And you could tell a lot by people's body art, right? But people who really into the occult, they tattoos tell a different story. And if you ask them about them, right, they wall up. Because in my opinion, they probably fucking around with something they shouldn't be fucking around with. If you can't be forthcoming, you still, in my opinion, you must be dealing with some trumped up society or organization that is feeding you information instead of you connecting to the higher self than the higher realms. But this right here, yeah. I do feel like there's this, it almost feels like there are multiple trines that are going to happen or really going to, could even be three. Because the trines here, right. I love it. I do. Because I feel the universe working in your favor to deal with this complex issue. Because it is a complex issue. But they're going to help you. Yeah. There's Uranus for the breakthrough energy. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you will be traveling between 3 locations. Mm-hmm. But I also see a proliferation, if you will, of 3 particular gifts, and they're going to vary for who you are. But yeah. Mm-hmm. For those of you who've done the shadow work, for those of you who are ready to come out of your inner world and rejoin, so to speak, the reality, because now you're prepared to reshape, and in this energy of Taurus and Venus, or Venus and Taurus rather, of attraction. And so you just have to get out and about, and your vibe will attract your tribe. This is that beautiful symphony of energies that so many people have been waiting for. Yeah, 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 yeah. Not to mention, whew, I ain't gonna say that. All is as it should be, and your careers are in the process of being transformed. Like there's a lot of recognition coming in for those of you who have done this shadow work. Yeah, man. don't know if some of y'all are, you're gonna, your mediumship is going to kick in. And so I'm giving you a heads up so you don't freak out. So if you were one of those people who would see shadows and shit like that, it's like apparitions. Like it's going to get more intense. You're going to be feeling and seeing and knowing a hell of a lot more. You're going to be getting the tingles a lot more. Even to the point when there are other beings around, you're going to know whether they are over your head. There's just a lot of juice coming in. This is truly a new level. Again, because you're coming out of the underworld and it's like you're being catapulted to the upper. It's all the pyramids. Yeah, I'm genuinely getting a super ascension. Some of you have been experiencing physical symptoms of this. Temperature issues in particular. Like, you're hot, but you're not running a fever. There's like the energy of you spiritually cleansing yourself more frequently. Even things with coordination I'm seeing. So if your balance has been a little off and things like that, these are these upgrades coming through. This is you adjusting to this new frequency. Like I'm literally like being catapulted. And it's so funny because we've been having all of these volcanic eruptions and it feels like someone is literally being shot through. Like you're being reborn, but this is a very different type of rebirth. Some of these transformations have been uncomfortable. This one has been downright, it feels painful because it's the level of heat and energy associated with it. Like massive growth. A lot of times you find crystal clusters around these, whether usually dormant volcanoes or inactive volcanoes, and you'll find all of these structures. And this is what this is. It's like rapid growth. Or if you were in a lab and being a lab-grown diamond, a lot of pressure in a very short amount of time will create these very perfect stones. And this is what this feels like. Like you're coming back, you're coming through this rebirth process like a Herkimer diamond, which comes out the ground pre-faceted, ready to go, no shaping, no polishing really needed. And so this is what this feels like, all these crystals. So this could have been a wave of activations and ascensions for specifically the crystal children. Like not the indigos or anything like, no, the crystal children in particular. Whew. Wow. Wow. I blow my own mind sometimes. I do. I'd be like, all right, spirit, y'all be on it. People who read, like who really channel, I'm gonna say it that way. Those people who channel and they really tap into their higher conscious or whatever ascended master at that time is gracing them with their presence, it is a different. It's just different. I mean, I be trying to be like, no, it's not possession, but to a degree, it really does feel like that sometimes because you don't know what's coming out. You're listening, just like y'all listening. It's like a translator. That's what it feels like. Like I'm a translator. It's the best way of describing that. That's why I'm like, wow, I said that? That's dope. Y'all really on one. Because I give credit where credit due. That's why, Jesus was like, nah, you just go. You'll find the right word. Don't even worry about it. Just go. Spirit got you. Just go. Don't worry about it. You don't need a speech. All right. All right. Real quick. Real quick. We're going to see. A message of forgiveness. Okay. I do feel like somebody, like just looking at this with the message of forgiveness, just switching gears a little bit, this message is going to be from someone who things have come to a complete, it's done. It's done. You threw this connection, this relationship, whatever it is, into the compost pile. You chose to move forward and evolve with life. You do not think about these people at all at this point in your own journey. This person has been trying to utilize different types of communication since they can't muster the courage to actually reach out. Now, this could be someone, could be a sibling, could be somebody that you've dated in the past. This could even be people in different organizations trying out different types of technology that they have been working on. Just saying. Just saying. Some of you have been dealing with. It's funny, right? Because all of this is one of those things. Because I'm getting different levels. You've had your you've had your suspicions about things, right? Regardless of what it is, whether you're a content creator and you've seen weird shit with your numbers, blah blah blah, whether you've been in a neighborhood and you've been getting these sort of pseudo psychic attacks from people who don't appreciate your presence, all sorts of stuff. People you encounter on the street who throw a dirty eye at you, you know what I mean? That sort of thing. People who have uttered untruths about you, gossips, rumors, people who've discussed you without you being present because they lack courage. I'm getting that very much so. People who've, I'm going to say gang stalk because I'm looking at research here, all sorts of stuff. A lot of, like, you've just moved forward and left people in a situation, whether they are obsessed, whether they got a grudge, whether they should talk but don't, somebody who did something they know they shouldn't. Like, all you went through, you was like, fuck it, I'm good. I forgive, I wash my hands of it, move forward. But what I'm getting here is that there are people who you've done the Pontius Pilate to, who are again trying, and again, this, you know why? You know why? Because we're in the days of reckoning, and all them chickens is coming home to roost. And so, they're doing this without doing it, trying to alter your perception, trying to alter how you might feel about them. And I'm here to tell you, they don't feel no way about y'all. They don't, because they move forward and they've healed themselves. So muster the courage and actually communicate with someone if that's what you want to do. If you want them to forgive you, offer a genuine, sincere apology. Because using these sorts of methods is bullshit. Right. Some of these are from your children that you're on the outs with. Look, look, look. Look what came out. Respect and fears. Exactly. I feel like this is how you left, right? Or you dead with whatever situations in life. Respectfully, right? Maybe you said a couple parting words and things came true. So they fear. Maybe you yourself were involved in the mystery schools, right? Maybe you yourself have decided to embark on a cosmic journey, a real one. You tapped into your gifts and your abilities, and you got talents. Is the best way of putting it. Because these people, I'm gonna say this: for some, they respect and fear these gifts. They really are kind of in awe because if you say something, it's gonna happen. So you are a blessing or a curse. And so this respect and fear, that's where that come from. But again, 26 breaks down to 8, right? What year are we in? Right. Right. And it's so funny. You may not, I feel like this is a prediction because I'm getting 2026, right? Some of you will be 40. You will be 40 in 2026. And so, um, you can expect, to a degree, this reunion. It may take the next 2 years for whoever these folks are to truly muster the courage. Ooh, they learning some shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like they like, please forgive me. It has nothing to do with the collective at this point. Whatever is going on in your individual lives is purely because of your sowing. It is the reaping season. Everybody can get it. Yes, you can, Ray. Yeah. This has served as a beautiful education for these people. And it's crazy, right? Because their own anger, right, is the reason they found themselves in these situations. I feel like a lot of times people be angry with God and they take it out on his children instead of like having conversations. I've been mad and I've gone to my father. I've been angry and I've had questions when shit didn't make sense. But that was the door being open for that relationship, to ask questions, to go seek, to humble myself, to be like, but why? You'd be surprised at how such a simple question opens up a beautiful relationship with our divine creator. Right? They should have been let go of that anger. Mm-mm. But that's not what happened. And so, again, this energy of 3, 3, 3, 3, and it's right here, right? A blessing or a curse is all I can say. There's a lot of regret with these people. There are so many things that you are unaware of. Doesn't matter, right? But I also feel like they feel like now you have the advantage. You're the abundant one because you have the secrets and the knowledge. Now these people are burdened with their own tears and the losses they are continuously taking because of their actions, because of where they allowed their anger to take them. Loss is 18, that's 9. Anger is 9. The divine, number 3, 12 breaks down to a 3. Education, right. They had to be taught the lesson of forgiveness. But who they needed to forgive wasn't you, it was themselves. And you could have even just said something that simple, right? Because look, soon happiness. Look, you forgive yourself now, soon you'll be happy. It's real simple. Embrace the other side of yourself. It's just that simple. Are you perfect? No. Can you be mean? Sure. Do you really want the best for people? Yes. Are your intentions normally pure? For sure. Has your anger gotten the better of you? Sure. Have you fixed that? Yeah. Was it righteous? Yeah. Did you seek revenge? Mm-mm. Nah. I was upset though for a moment. I can own that. But did you try to retaliate? Some people they had to go, yeah, I did. Some people, they've gone out their ways to sleep with people they shouldn't have, to start rumors about the people that they shouldn't have, gossip about people who trusted you with their information, all sorts of shit. And that's just some real basic petty shit. We're not talking about those who have sabotaged people's whole fucking marriages and lives, who set out on a path of destruction to bring folks to ruin. Those are the ones that's like, woo, the divine had to take them by the hand and really, really put them through it. Like, really put them through it. You need to seek forgiveness from the divine. Whoever you wronged, I'm sure they have, because their life is proof positive that they have. You can't hold grudges and have a full life. You just can't. It doesn't work that way. It just shows. It shows on your face. It shows on your actions. It just shows. Bitter has a whole look. It ages you. Only time you should have a bitter beer face if somebody give you an IPA and you don't like them bitches. You like, no, no. And that's for those of you who partake. Your life shows that you love you. Look, reproach, mirror effect. Simple, simple, simple. We are often mirrored, right? So your inner world will be your outer world. So if you walking around with all these grudges and shit, you gonna experience that over and over again. You have a single control to free yourself by simply forgiving. Oh, but some folks are experiencing physical pain. But again, I do feel like some of these people have tried to harm you because of this right there. They want forgiveness now. Some people have used children as tools and pawns as a way of causing you harm. Well, you have to pay for that, baby. You do. But expect, this is for somebody, this is a 2-year out prediction. 2026, whoever you are, you will be 40. And you going to have a bunch of people trying to, and that's because you're upgraded. I'm going to tell you like this. If they approach you, auntie say, just, you know, oh, you've already forgiven. I can't give you that advice because I can't. I'm going to let that go because that's probably, not the right frequency. That's my human. For some of you, this is going to happen much sooner. Much sooner. Could even be August 20th. For some of you, you're going to get a message from someone who wants your forgiveness. This person could actually be on their, their last leg, so to speak, by that point. And that's where it's coming from because they tried to harm you in some way, shape, or form. Right. And all you did was try to help this person. And all they tried to do was keep you held back, repressed. Yeah. Lost. I feel like you walking away and cutting ties. They felt that. Ooh, they felt that. Somebody felt entitled to your help. That ain't the way to go. The divine loves his children and he holds them accountable. It is not for any person to have the energy or the spirit of reproach upon them towards any of the divine's children. He dealt with his own. You got to learn to respect people's positions. Some of y'all gonna learn. They playing that scene from Harlem Nights where Della Reese is out back kicking Quick's ass, and she giving him the 2-piece and the biscuit, talking about you gonna have to learn to respect on that shit. Okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna turn those over right now. Yes. Overwhelmingly, yes. Your message, whatever you put in that email, will be well received, and I'm getting loud and clear. I do feel like somebody feels as though I just saw despair, and so whoever is receiving, it could be a masculine energy, like the person at the top, but I do feel like there's the energy of like, oh no, like a mishap energy. Yeah, they're gonna do something upon receiving that email. They are definitely going to be concerned about it. Yeah, they're going to work on whatever that is for you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to talk to people. Well, yeah, it's definitely going to be effective. Definitely effective. They're going to try to think about what they can do to remedy the situation, whatever that may be. Right. Oh, okay. I like this. I don't know what you put in the email. You don't have to go into it, but I do feel like it will be rectified. Yeah. Like, yeah, very concerning. Definitely got somebody thinking. Right. I don't know if this person's going to realize they were left out of the loop in some sort of process, almost distracted so something else could be swiped and they didn't see it. But yeah, they definitely going to look into this matter. Okay. They're going to work on it. Yeah, there's the privileged lady. Maybe it was a masculine energy that did whatever, like distracted, moved something. Because the thief and the lovers, it's like somebody took it upon themselves to do something and they shouldn't have. So there's your privileged lady, the manager, but they're going to take care of it. I feel like it's randomly you're going to get a response because unexpected income, like you'll get communication about it. It will be good communication about whatever that email is about. Yeah. Message, privileged lady, message of concern. Somebody could probably end up getting fired. Like, I don't know this guy in particular. Yeah, this guy in particular. I don't think they should have did whatever they did. Oh, she on some girl power shit. I like it. Anyway, hold on. Okay. Expect good news. If your application or if your application was prematurely thrown out, it's because of this guy. And it almost feels like there was somebody else in particular that they wanted in the position. And so you wasn't the only one. This position literally is looking like it was it was stolen by I'm not getting like qualification. It's like somebody decided that's what that is. Oh, That they want, I'm just going to put it this way. They wanted they boo in that position. That might come out. I don't know who he is, but he might have a little sugar in his tank. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Well, if they were together, their relationship in bad health anyway. They're going to see that, okay, just, they're going to find what happened. You have good news coming to you. Because you didn't do anything wrong. Like, you're right, you shouldn't have been disqualified. It's because they want this guy in there. He wants this guy in there. Because whoever they are, like, they only wanted this person. Some slick shit. Aww. Even that seems sus, that information came out that he was being selected for that position. Uh-uh. Expect a fair outcome, Ray. Yeah. Expect a good outcome. It's so funny. Okay. I don't know why they thought you wouldn't, or anybody wouldn't pursue that. Yeah, whoever the mature man is, they're concerned about their job security. Once all I'm getting inquiries. Oh, okay. Okay. You gotta forgive me. Like, I do these things and I wear many other hats, and so everything's not fresh in my memory banks. Some stuff, it has to convert. Anyway, it's a whole. My mind is special. It's special. But at a minimum, she received your email, and it was very concerning. She's like, oh dear. Yeah. I almost feel like this lady feels like she grateful you reached out. Yeah. Because I don't think she was aware. Like, there will be action taken. Again, expect good news. Yeah. Yeah, there's an email going to that mature man. But remember, I do remember I do remember telling you that whoever they put in that position would not be there long. Something about qualifications. I don't think they actually have what they need. Like, that, you can put a lot on a resume, and you start getting through the process, and they say bring in credentials and this, that, and the third, and you ain't got what you need. Something like that. Yeah, okay. I do recall that whoever got the job, they wouldn't be in the job, and it was by Memorial Day. We in May. We got a couple days. Yeah, see, we got a couple. Like, all right, we got a month. We got a month to the end of the month. Listen to me. That shit funny. Cause it's the first, and there's 31 days, and so there's still 30 days. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Shit funny. Yeah, and they gonna do something about whoever was playing with the I really feel like they lovers. I do, because I was seeing something weird. Anyway, um, he gonna be gone too. Hmm. Yeah, they might even really prosecute for it. Official person, adjudication, imprisonment. Oh, now listen. I don't even like saying shit like this because these is real people and whatnot. Um, this person doesn't even have clearance to be around children, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, that's why this job like such all was like a smorgasbord, motherfucker. Um. Anyway, he shouldn't even be around the children. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't even think this anyway. I don't want to get into that, but they Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, but your email, be on the lookout for it. Yeah, and I'm look, they're like, no, expect this person to end up behind bars for whatever they did. Them and whoever they partnered with. Cause that person, they got ties to HR. There we go. Yeah. Whew. As the world turns. Well, I mean, in theory, you should hear something back from both in either direction, right? Because that's just professionalism. You would hope that people would say something regardless. So, my human mind is saying you should get communication from both. But I'll do you one better. Hold on. The job, I've been talking about the one that you sent the email about. That's the one you're going to hear some positive news about. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming that. Now, let's see. The second position that Ray applied for, is it positive news that she will receive from them? So the second one, I'm getting a no for. But the one that you sent the email about, if that one provides more money, then that's the reason why. Because it doesn't make sense for you to switch to a different job where it's the same money. And are we in alignment, Spirit, with the communication right now? Thank you. Yeah. Because I've seen blessings coming your way for a while, and I have my own suspicions on why shit's been slower than they should be for you, and I've shared those with you. And so all I can say, baby girl, is keep taking them spiritual baths, keep cleansing yourself. Stay in prayer right now. Stay in prayer because, you know, we don't wrestle against flesh and blood. And I really feel like there's a spiritual parasite just trying to siphon from you, and I don't want that to happen. I really don't. Please, please, please. The great fortune, I don't want to go into that, but for whatever reason, maybe in the near future, you're going to need the increase in pay because it's overdue to begin with. Let me just say that. Like, I've been seeing that for you for a while. This, the same way we've seen suitors and then bullshit. And so, anyway, this is overdue. I don't feel like this is the end of the road. You'd be surprised that once you start the momentum, right? This trying energy of flow. Once it begins to flow, the enrichment, the benefit, all of that starts to build up. It's like a rhythm to it. And so it may not be the leadership position per se, but in my everything in me is like it will lead to something. Because even in my neck of the woods, the reorganization of the Baltimore school system is making the news. And so there's some interesting things. I saw that before for you, that there was a shakeup and like the Board of Ed and all that shit coming. And so, again, stability might be the smart move within the same environment. And that way, when the restructuring happens, the pillars are well identified, and those who should be kept are easily spotted, and those who need to be, pushed out because they don't serve the future projection of, their academic agenda. It's something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever it is, it'll be beneficial. Get your money first is what I'm getting. The job that gives you more money right now is it's important. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's gonna open more pathways for either one of us can see at this moment. Yeah, like I said, it's been making the news, and so to me, that was just confirmation. Yeah, see, look, this is a ooh, woo, I got the chills. This is a blessing. You need this. You're over, not need. You know what I mean? They want you to have it. Is the best way of putting it. It's like a showing of love, and it's so funny because I really am getting it is a type of complex situation, but it is for your own benefit and expansion. Changes are afoot. Like, they really are. And the energy that you're picking up, that it's time to move around, that it's time, that's right on the money. But how it gets there, it feels like boom, boom, boom. Right. You make this move, you get your paper, and that move's going to lead to this leadership type position. Like, you're going to get what you're seeking when it comes to advancements in your career, but they want you to get this money first. Yeah. Yeah. That's for you. You got to get that. It's well overdue. Hmm. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Con- confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Let's put those up. Mm-hmm. They're playing Prince. Let's go crazy. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Okay, let's go. Mm-mm. How you doing? You can hang around all you want. You're funny. You can give me some rhythm though. I would love that. Like, if you gonna be around, bro. me how to walk in. Like, I can't do about 3 inches. Oh, 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 they play too much. Oh, mm-hmm. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. We be having meetings over here. Oh shit. I love your music, but man, don't don't do that. Oh, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, I don't even think I need to add no more today. Oh, Jesus, that was funny. Oh, that was funny. Oh, alright, guys. I'm going to end it there. Because, you know, if my attention span is not that long right now, I don't think anybody else's is. So, we're going to end it. Love you. Appreciate your viewership. Support the channel however you wish to. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Oh.